We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With teeth we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun. Feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings. Living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm. Liberty, we born in like a lynx. It's a battle cat. We breathe.
What up, 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 y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Wednesday, June the 7th. Man, telling you, man, I'm terrible. My totals have been terrible. But the Seattle Storm, man, I'll tell you what, that was a game that I honestly turned off and went to bed, and it was 29-13. But not before I placed a live bet of plus 480 on the Storm. So I was in deep on the Storm, man. And I couldn't believe it. 6 points in the first quarter. I was like, oh my gosh, man. I had a lot of money on that. And I went to bed and I woke up and was like, holy shit. Because I had the spread, I had the money line. And then I took that live bet when they were down, by 20 points. So I woke up a happy camper. It actually took away from the 400 that I lost on the totals. And I'm glad I didn't put out the sun for you guys. I ended up getting that the night before at 6.5. And we are at we're at another. And I took them live. If you watch the live sweat, I took them live at plus 10.5 too. So that worked out well for us. Today we have another situation where I have a line, and I'm still going to give it to you, and I took it. I got 4 points, a 4-point better line than you guys are going to get. So hopefully you follow the WNBA. And you saw these lines when they came out and jumped on what I jumped on. So let's see what's going on with you guys today. What's up, Tori Coker? What's good, bro? Kylie Reynolds. What's happening, KC? I'm right here, girl. Right here. G, what's the good, G? Brian Stevens, Major Mills, Chicks Crazy. Love to see you guys, man. I appreciate it. Let's see how you guys did last night here. Let's go. I'm with you, Kylie. I'm with you. Kylie's got teach. Here's a prop. I love to hit Mitch Keller over 6.5. Oh, that was yesterday. You know what? I fucked up yesterday, man. Man, I hit the wrong link. They put the We Got Sweat link, and I wasn't paying attention, so I ended up taking that link yesterday. So I apologize to anybody that showed up on the link that I posted. I didn't even realize it until afterwards. UCapper Ronald told me that I can't be doing this shit. You can't, where you at? And that's when I realized I was riding off of the Sweats feed yesterday. So my apologies. DJ Big Boss made it look too much like my own, and it that happened during the college basketball season, and I hijacked Wham's play or feed. So I need to give myself time and make sure that I'm right by you guys. So anyway, let me see here. What else? Let's see what's going on as far as you guys go today. Hit the like button, everyone. Yes, sir. Please share and retweet this if you're on Twitter. Let's see what Tori Coker's got going on. What's up, Tease and chat at work? But I love the Lynx first half plus 8.5. Drop 400 on it. Also, Heat first half plus 1.5 and over 109. Parlayed all three for 150. What's your plays? I took the under in tonight's game, man. Under 214.5. So hopefully we'll ride that. I don't like betting the NBA, man. It's a crooked ass fucking league. I don't like it. But anyway, Six Crazy, yo, right back at you, Tory Coker. Hit the like button. Brian Stevens says, what's good, chat? And I too was freaking. I had to store. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, but I got a lot of text messages today from people that I gave the plays from, like happy as hell because they jumped on the money line his way. And Ronald, no, I know you didn't mean it in a bad way, bro. I know that. And you're my boy, man. And yeah, I appreciate you letting me know because I had no fucking clue that I had done that. And I hate that. DJ Big Boss made it look so much like my own that I saw it and went with it. What do you got, Don Play? What's good here, bro? Man, I really hate that my casino doesn't do double. Bro, you want to hear something fucked up? Is Bet Online. Man, I went to play the Storm last night, and they wanted minus 190. And today they went, if you want to take the Liberty, they're minus 190. If you want to take the Wings, it's minus 190. And if you want to take the under on both games, it's minus 190. Like, how the hell do they come up with such a fucking ridiculous line when the opposite side of that line is minus 110? I mean, that's just insane, man. I mean, it's funny because yesterday, every game that they were at minus 190 at hit, so I'm going to be paying attention to that today. But I'm actually on the other side of that, and I'm on the other side of you. Who was that said that? Was that Kylie? No, it was Tory Coker. I'm on the other side of you, bro. I like the Liberty early, coming off the loss against Chicago. I got them first quarter minus 4.5. It's a little more than I'd like to that I would like to put up, but I think that the Lynx, man, the Lynx are a tough team to gauge, man. They come out early sometimes, but you have to think that the Liberty have to be motivated in this spot. I did take them I did take the Lynx plus the 14.5 last night. I think that's too many points. Now, can the Liberty cover it? Hell yeah, the Liberty can cover it. But I'm playing against the chemistry, especially with Marine Johannes back. Once they get her integrated into this offense and, the chemistry starts flowing, this Liberty team's going to just be nuts, man. They're going to be off the hook. But I don't think they're there yet. And another key for the Liberty, I believe, I think she's an X factor, is Benijah Laney. You get her balling, and this team's going to be tough to beat, man. She's a beast. She's I watched her in high school. I watched Elena Deladon in high school. Both of them are from Delaware, and Benijah, when she's on her game, man, she's one of the best bigs in the W. So I hope that she has a good first half, and Marine Johannes, she actually played a good game the other day against Chicago. Let me pull up her stats because she did that. It was her first game back after winning a title in France. And she had 11 points in 21 minutes with 2 assists. I honestly think her game reminds me, she's like a white female Magic Johnson, to be honest with you, man. She just, the way that she dishes the ball and can get the ball in the hoop. I think she's one of the best in the game, when she's on. So, my play first quarter, Liberty minus 4.5, and personal play, I took the Lynx minus 14.5. And just to let you guys know, I don't put all my plays up because I don't, I play plays, personal plays that I put out the plays that I think have the best shot of winning for you guys. And I was off the mark with my first halves yesterday, but that first half in the Seattle game, if they score more than 6 points in that first quarter, that hits, man. It's just insane, man. It's insane and it's unpredictable. And I'm just happy that they came back and won that game. So back to this Lynx game, I'll check the injury report here for you guys. We have, let me just refresh this so I get the most up to date with Dallas. I mean, with the Liberty, we have no injuries. Is that what that says? Yeah, no injuries for Dallas. I mean, for the Liberty, and for the Minnesota Lynx, um, Diamond Miller's still out, but you really need for the Lynx to be able to keep this game manageable. They really need a big game out of Mabry. She's if her shots are falling, this Lynx team could her and McBuckets, Kayla McBride, they're they're shooters and they need to be dropping, man. So we need did I say Kayla McBride? I mean Mabry. I didn't mean Mabry. I meant Tiffany Mitchell. Sorry. Sorry about that. Wrong team. So yeah, we need actually good guard play out of the Lynx today. You're going to need a good game out of Tiffany Mitchell and Kayla McBride, and if they could get some good minutes out of off the bench out of Rachel Branham, I think that they have a shot at keeping this close, and it's going to be really interesting at the matchup we're going to find underneath for Nafisa Collier. She balled out last game. If we can get another game out of her, I think she scored 30 against the Sun and 17 against. She had 17 and 9 against the rebounds against the Mystics and a win against the Mystics. So we get a good game with out of these girls, and of course Jessica Shepard and Aerial Powers, and I think they keep it close, man. I don't think the Liberty cover this 14.5 at this point in the season. So I'm on the Liberty 14.5. I didn't put that down, but I will end up posting that for you guys. But I didn't put it in the banner here. It's just I think this game really hinges on Kayla McBride and Tiffany Mitchell being able to have good games tonight, man. We really need a good game. I mean, Diamond Miller being out is a big hurt. I mean, she's too young to be missing this time. She needs this experience, especially against a team like this. But with Tiffany Mitchell, if we can get close to 15 points out of her, she averages around 5 rebounds a game, without looking at her stats. And anywhere from 2 to 4 assists a game. So if we can get her to be a facilitator and get Kayla McBride the ball, and Kayla's shots are dropping, or get it inside to Nafisa Collier, and have Jessica Shepard, pulling down rebounds or Aerial Powers. I think Aerial Powers isn't going to give you too many rebounds, but if we can get some points out of Aerial Powers, more so than she's been given, she's kind of been a little lackluster this season. Her last couple games, she's really been kind of MIA. So she needs to show up tonight. Give us one of those 15 to 20 point games. That happens, and the Lynx are going to keep this close. As far as Jessica Shepard goes, you're going to get 10 to 15 points out of her, but the key for her tonight is going to be rebounds. She needs to get at least 10 to 15 rebounds, which I think she can do. What she needs to do. She's going to have to do that. In fact, let me take a look at the props for this game for you guys and see what kind of props you guys they have going on for tonight. Rebounds. Speaking of the rebounds, they don't even have her listed, but they have Nafisa Collier at 6.5. Let's see if that's even worth a play. Nafisa Collier, she's been, she hasn't been too dominant on the boards. Last game she had 9. which they needed out of her for that Mystics game. Other than that, she's really been like mediocre on the boards. She had 10 against the Aces, which is her season high. So if we can get that out of her tonight, with a 20+ point game, I think I really do think that the Lynx have a shot here at keeping this close. And her points tonight, they have her all locked up. They really have it. They have all the points locked up for everybody on FanDuel. So I can't give you any props as far as that goes. So let me take a look at what you guys are saying here. I got to back it up because I've just been running my mouth. He's in the wrong chat. Bro, you know by now, G. You know by now. But hey, my names are getting better, man. My names are getting better. But yeah, I didn't have a brutal day. I went 3-3 overall, but the amount of money that I had in on the Storm, which I went to bed thinking to myself, shit, man, I'm in the hole big time to start off. That actually came through nice, man. Maybe I should go to bed at the end of the first quarter of every game, you know. Brian Stevens talking about tonight. I couldn't believe Miami winning in Denver. Awesome. Hold on, man. I'm confused. That was like 3 days ago, bro. Liberty Live seems better. They kind of stink in first, but they're at home. They're at home and they're coming off this first loss to Chicago. And if you look at that game in against Chicago, they actually did well in the first half. They covered the did they cover the spread? Let me see. They covered the spread in the first half. They just kind of it caught up with them. That lack of chemistry caught up with them, and Chicago ended up getting the win. So I would I like the Liberty in the first half. It's just the full game is where I'm backing the Lynx. And like I said, that is my own personal play there. I'm not even going to post it here. What's up, Grit and Grind? G Martinez, now she wake chocolate. Like Phoenix +4. Don plays always way ahead of us. I got to get back to work. Brian Stevens, appreciate you being here, man. And please, everybody, hit the like button for us and retweet it out if you can. Reeve Doghouse for Powers. James Hen, what's good, bro? Good to see you. Lynx Liberty game expected to be canceled Wednesday due to bad air quality. Huh. I was outside earlier, and I'm in about an hour and a half, 2 hours from the Barclays Center, and the only thing that bothered, like maybe my voice is a little messed up. So yeah, maybe it is bad air quality, but not that bad where they're going to cancel a game. I don't see that happening. So anyway, all right, let's move on to the next game. We have the Mercury and the Wings. The Wings at home, of course, I'm going to back them first quarter. I'm going to back them first half. First quarter -1, first half -2. And full game, we'll see what happens. I ended up taking this game last night. I took before anything else was available other than the full game, I took the over 163.5. I think that's a good number to cover. That has since moved to 167.5. I can't recommend that to you guys, man. Part of me wants to bet the under on it, but I'll wait and see how it starts to play. But I mean, the only way that I could advise you to guys to bet is the over on this. I mean, the Wings D is just terrible, and the key to the Wings today is Arike Ogunbowale. Man, she really needs to start just not jacking the ball up every fucking time she gets the ball in her hands, man. That's what's really been hurting the Wings this season is her shot selections, man, or lack of shot selection. She just grabs and shoots like she's the only person that can score. I mean, they've got she's got a supporting cast. Maybe not as good as last year, but once they get Maddie Segrist involved, man, she's their number one draft pick out of Villanova. She's going to be a beast. So, and along with give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna mute you real quick. I got a tissue. Sorry about that. So with this game, I at home I have to take the Wings early against this Mercury team. Satu Sabali, man, she's just been a baller. She's been a beast all season, and I expect her to continue. With her play, the way she's been playing this year has just been nasty, man. And it's going to be a good matchup between her and Brittany Griner tonight. Brittany Griner's just owned the boards, man. Just owned the boards. And if the Mercury, if I'm the coach of the Mercury, if I'm Nigris, man, I'm just feeding Brittany inside, man, every game. It's just like nobody can stop her. Yeah, and I just think that the Mercury they need to game plan that, man. At least make teams make teams double, triple team Brittany Griner, and that's going to open up the shots for Sophie Cunningham, for Diana Taurasi, and I think Skylar Diggins is back as well. Let's check the injury report on this. Sorry, guys, I kind of going backwards here on this one. Let me just check this out real quick. Injury report for the Dallas Wings. Of course, I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi here, but that's slow for some reason. But Crystal Dangerfield's out, Diamond DeShield's out, Tara McCown, she's just gone. She went overseas, and that's a big loss for them. Lou Lopez Senechel, she's out. Yeah, these injuries, man, are really there's some pieces there that could really help this Wings team out. And I was really liking, before the season started, I expected big things out of this Wings team. As far as Phoenix goes, Skylar Diggins Smith's the only one that's out. I thought she'd be back by now. But with Shea Petty back, that's huge. So, if they could, just start with their game plan, feeding Brittany Griner, and that will open up the outside for those three girls to get good shots, get good looks, and hopefully turn this season around for this Wings team. For this Mercury team. And I just think that in this game, the Wings are really going to need a big game out of Satu Sabali. And I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just pulling up my notes real quick. Out of Satu Sabali and Arike, I just really hope that Arike starts to share the ball more and get Veronica Burton involved and who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of somebody else. And Maddie Segrist off the bench, man. I think she could be big in this game. And I think this actually could be a breakout game for her if the Wings play this right and bring her in off the bench at certain times. Maybe get her in with the starters instead of just playing with that second team. I think that would make a big difference in this Wings offense. So, I'm on the Wings first quarter, first half. I'm not taking them full game. I took the over 162.5 or 163.5. I wish that was still available for you guys. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments here. Dylan, what's good, bro? Good to see you, my man. Dylan, he's on the live sweat with Ixnizzle and Jimmy Gomez every Tuesday. And he's a Canadian. For all you Canadians out there, I know how you love your fellow Canadians. You can love on some Dylan there. Grit and grind. What's good? Gerardo, my man Gerardo. If you don't know, Gerardo Hernandez, he's a killer in the KBO, bro. He's a fucking killer in the KBO. I didn't even look. I did tell you last night, and I didn't look and see how we did. I need to check that out. I totally forgot about it because I went to bed early. Let me see what you got to say here, G. I respect your opinion. Wings kind of small. Griner could eat. Yeah, she definitely could, and that's what I'm saying, man. They need to. If the Mercury want a shot at this, they need to play it the way I said. I don't know why they don't do that, man. To be honest with you. Yeah, Skylar's out. Chris Fisher, what's good, bro? Your homegirl Odyssey Sims should be playing tonight for the Wings as well. Yes. I was going to bring her up. To be honest with you, but she's she's another guard that she hasn't played at all, so I don't know if she'll be on limited minutes or how they're going to integrate her in, but hopefully that doesn't affect my my first half and first quarter bets here. I don't like betting teams first quarter, first half when they're trying to throw in somebody off the injury list or somebody who hasn't played all season. So, James Hen, what do you got to say here, bro? Underdog WNBA says Liberty game postponed. Yeah, well, Underdog WNBA also told me that what's her Jessica Shepard hurt her ankle pregame and she ends up starting and having a decent game. So I don't see any info telling me about this Liberty game being postponed. And I got to be honest, man, I'd be really shocked if they postpone a game that's played indoor because of air quality. I mean, goodness gracious, it's in New York City. The Cats are going there by subway, so they're going underground. So I saw that all the props were closed on FanDuel, but let me just check and see if the lines up, if this has been closed elsewhere. Man, I'll be shocked if they cancel this. Yeah, there's no lines. They're gone for they're gone on there. And let's see about Caesar. Caesar still has them up. Let's check other books and see if other books have them up. Check Rivers, see if Rivers has it up. Maybe that's why when I was looking for the props, for the point props, everything was locked up. But yeah, I'm actually, you know what? I got a text from Dami Gunrici. Let me see if he might have. What the hell was that bullshit? What's it? Oh, all right, he's talking about something else. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's to be determined. Something we'll have to see. Christian Alford, what's good, bro? Gerardo, 3-0 on the sweep KBO last night. My man. There's my brother Otto. What's good? Vegas to Cleveland, living large. Do you think the pace will be fast from the start of the Wings? Yes, I think I was looking at the I actually was going to recommend to you guys the first half total, but I've been so shitty on these halves, man. It's at 84.5, so I really can't in good conscience tell you guys to bet that. But I would think that this game's close to 90s first half. Tatiana, good to see you. Yeah, I see that. But they still have it up at other books, so we'll have to see what happens. You don't want to believe you, James. Jan, look at you, J-Star. I don't want to believe you, man, because I got money on it, man. I don't want to believe you. I don't think they should cancel it. I mean, why would you cancel a game that's played indoors because of air quality? It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense at all. And I don't hear anybody in New York that I know from New York complaining about it. Let me see about baseball. The Mets are in Atlanta, and I believe the Dodgers. Oh, the Yankees. Yankees game's still being played, and that's outside. So let's see if that's on the if that's been taken off of the books. I mean, you would think that that would be the first game to be postponed if there's an air quality problem. The Bronx isn't far from New York. You know, they share the same air basically, so why would anything be different there? Let me see here. FanDuel has that lineup, has the White Sox Yankees lineup. You know, they have the Yankees at -120. So I'm confused. I'm confused, man. RVD telling us Manhattan's a ghost town right now. Man, I'd like to be in Manhattan then. Maybe they're getting ready to start looting or something, bro. It's good to see you, RVD, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. It's been a minute. In my book, they took a liberty off the list. New York City air quality. Yeah. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Just put some yeah, right on, man. Put some masks on and play. They're indoors, man. They don't even need to do that. You know, it's ridiculous. How's the Yankees game still on the board, but they took the liberty off? Come on, bro. That shit ain't even. Don play. They still have the game at his casino, and probably have it two points whatever better on whatever team Don's playing on. He gets the best lines. I don't know what book he uses, but he does get good lines. So yeah, so that's where I'm at today, fellas. I'm on the Liberty first quarter personal play. I took the Lynx full game -14.5. I mean plus 14.5. The Lynx, and I have the Wings first quarter -1, Wings first half -2. Personal play over 162.5, and they're all the plays I have today. I'll post my best plays once we get this New York thing settled and straightened out. I'm gonna make a call to Kathy Engelbert and find out what the fuck's going on, and see why they would postpone a game that is inside due to air quality, yet the Yankees are going to play. Makes no sense to me. Doing pretty good, my brother. Right on, bro. Right on, bro. Good to see you. So, anyhow, Moneyline Cam's telling us game canceled officially. All right, now you're going to make me do some digging here. Let me go to the W real quick and see what they've got going on, because I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. That's bullshit if it's canceled. WNBA.com. Nothing about this game being canceled on there. Man, I hate when people fucking text the fucking shit out of me when I'm doing this show and asking me shit that I've already told them I was doing. So anyway, yeah, I see nothing. I see nothing about any official. You would think that smoke got in the arena. Ain't like nobody fires up in there anyway at halftime. So yeah, I don't see anything telling me that this game's canceled, man. Where did you get that info, Cam? I'm curious to know. You're saying officially. You would think that if it was officially, it'd be on the WNBA website, and I just don't see it. At least they're not. Let me check news. Nothing in the news on this. How about the Sun yesterday with that comeback, man? That was fucking sweet. I liked it. I wish they would have been able to cover the spread for everybody. You know, I know a couple people that got it early ended up getting a push. You know, I got it at FanDuel -120 at 6.5. So I was really happy about that. You know, I don't win many games by the hook. So yeah, I know it's off the board at places, man, but it's on the board still at places. So let me just check and see if we're still rocking on Caesars here. It's still at Caesars. And let's check MGM, man. See if it's still on the books at MGM. I mean, I'd like to know. I want to know. You guys are telling me, and it's not that I don't believe you guys tell me pretty good info. It's off the board at MGM. So I guess we'll see. Kristen Alford, I bet the Fever +5 yesterday. I can't believe they didn't win. I agree with you, man. I love the Fever. Betting them outright You know, they're a team that I said at the beginning of the season were a bet on team for me. I didn't get there with them yesterday because I wanted to see how they would respond after coming off of a win and then, you know, basically winning the whole game versus the Aces, just to end up losing a heartbreaker there. So I wanted to see how they would respond. I did take Chicago. I don't know if I posted it, but it was on my personal plays. First half -3, which I lost, and then I live bet Chicago on the money line, and I lost that too. So I was having a pretty shitty day up until that storm, but that worked out. Suns did me dirty on a trifecta. Sun did you dirty on the trifecta. Yeah. Hey, you know what, Dan? You get another shot at it on Thursday. So tomorrow, they run it back up in Connecticut. So we'll see what's happening. Holly Rowe tweeted. She tweeted it's canceled. Corday is telling us. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it on the WNBA. That's just some bullshit. Yankee game may be postponed due to air quality. Just researched it. Well, I would hope so. If they're canceling an indoor game, you know, if they play that Yankee game, I'll tell you what, I'll be like a hot motherfucker, because that's bullshit to cancel an indoor game off of air quality when 9 out of 10 people that go to that game are getting there underground, not even sniffing the air. So, we'll see, man. We'll see. Well, anyway, my plays are Liberty first quarter, Wings first quarter, Wings first half, and I did take the Wings Mercury over 163.5 last night, and I just can't get there to tell you to take it over 167.5, but I think the only way to play it is over. I mean, this Wings defense, I mean, what they don't even have a defense, man. It's just like, you know, so I would think that's going to be over, and I'm probably going to sprinkle a first half over 84.5, to be honest with you. But I'll post my best plays on Twitter once we find out what's going on with this Liberty game. And Tease don't play. I don't fucking play, bro. But anyway, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much for showing up. Please hit the like button. I'm surprised they didn't cancel the Yankee first. Yeah, right. Does it smell like that? I'm an hour and a half from New York, 2 hours probably from the Bronx and Brooklyn, and I don't smell anything like that, man. You know, so I don't know what's going on. But I'll tell you what, though, the moon was like a crazy looking orange or red the other night. I wish I had downloaded the picture to show you guys, because it's pretty sick, man. Like I was really shocked at the way this moon looked. It was wild looking, man. I don't know if if you guys will be able to see it online on here, but as you can see, look at that moon. Is that wild or what, man? It was freaking looked like the sun. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, again, please bet responsibly. I am on the Liberty first quarter -4.5. I'm on actually, I kind of like the Liberty first half. Probably better in the first quarter. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If it's not a mute factor at this point. On the Wings first quarter, -1. I'm on the Wings first half -2. May get there on the 167.5. I already have it at 162.5, but for your guys' purposes, I will look into that more and see where I stand. But again, please, I love having you guys here. Please bet responsibly. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please don't forget to sign up for the Who-Bangin content. And you can do that via Twitter, either DM DJ Big Boss or Who-Bangin at Bangin' Who. And again, thanks again for being here. My name is
We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With teeth we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. Is close to the sun, feel the heat.